I'm riding, I'm vibing. Keep that same energy when I pass by again. I'm riding, I'm vibing. You lost a good one and you can't remember why again. I'm riding, I'm vibing. Keep that same energy.
So I'm back. I know last video, I don't know if it's in this one or if it's the last one. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. I don't know if this is the same video or the last video, but I told you guys that I was going to kind of go back and forth through my hiring process and let y'all know who been doing what on what days and what times. So I'm gonna tell y'all where I'm at with each company. I'm gonna tell y'all what their hiring process is and what processes I've done, what days I did them, and which processes I got to kind of like skip over. So let me look up the hiring process. It's in my email. Okay, so we're going to talk about the regional one first, which is owned by the main airline that I'll tell y'all about next, okay? So regional, the first process is submitting your application, getting an application review, your talent assessment, virtual job tryout, virtual interview, event day, and then your training, your CJO, and then your training, and then pre-employment onboarding. That's the process, okay? Application submission, talent assessment, virtual job tryout, virtual interview, event date, potential CJO, which means contingent job offer or something like that. I can't remember what the C means. I think that's right. And then your training and your onboarding. That's their process. Both of them have the same processes. They are the same for both regional and mainline, because this regional company I'm telling y'all about is owned by the same mainline I applied for. I applied for them simultaneously, but their processes are moving at different rates and speeds, right? Some of them skipped over certain positions. So I'm going to tell y'all who did what. So when it comes to, I'm reading the email so I know what I did. So when it comes to the regional, dang it, how I'm gonna see my dates and stuff in this. Let me find y'all something to sit on, chat, because y'all was in the way. I couldn't read. Okay, so for the regional company only, remember, you guys, regional. This is one that's owned by the main line. This is the regional. I applied for the regional June 25th is when I submitted my job application. June 25th, a couple hours later, I was invited to do the assessment, right? I finished my assessment and I had to do my virtual job tryout on, let me see. I applied my application June 25th, got invited to do my assessment same day. And then the next day, after my assessment, so after the assessment, I went straight to event day. So these are the processes again, and I'll try to have them written over here. So the hiring process is: number 1, application; number 2, talent assessment; number 3, virtual job tryout; number 4, virtual interview; number 5, event day; number 6, potential CJO; and then number 7 will be your pre-employment onboarding, and number 8 is training. Okay. With the regional company, I only did the application and the talent assessment. I skipped over the virtual tryout and the virtual interview, and I got an invite to come to the event date on, July the 3rd. July the 3rd, I got an email from the regional company being invited to come do the event date. So when it comes to them, I only have to do the event date, get my CJO, pre-boarding, and training, 4 more steps, right? Boom. So yeah, that's that process, and they told me what to bring. Of course, dress business professional. Make sure your complete application is done. And then to bring either your passport or application showing you applied, which I did, and you guys probably seen that already, that I did apply for my passport, and I have my proof and stuff of that. Speaking of, where did I put it? It's in a folder somewhere. Bring, ID, and then a second additional form like your social security or birth certificate. They kept my birth certificate for my passport, so I'll just bring my social security card and your COVID vaccination card, which I just got today. Mind you, today is July the 8th, and I'll be going to this job event day. It's on the 16th, but I'll be going out of town on the 14th for it. But yeah, it's on the 16th of July. Yeah. So yeah, that is when it comes to the regional. Now, when we are talking about I had to clear my email so I don't get confused as to what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about the main line, again, I'm going to tell y'all the process again, and we'll put them back over here. Application, talent assessment, virtual job tryout, virtual interview, event day, potential CJO, pre-employment onboarding, and training. 8 steps, basically. These are the ones that I did for the mainline company. June 25th, did my application. So we'll put the dates over here, like beside each step, I'll put the date and a check mark, or just a date or something to show. So June 25th for the main, we'll have it up here. This is for the main line. June 25th, I did my job application. June 25th, I was invited to do the assessment. Let's see, next step. And then June 30th, I was invited to do my virtual job tryout. Did that. And then what next did I get? And then I was on yesterday, July the 7th, I was invited to do a live online interview. So that's the virtual interview. So this one has been pretty much going according to the thing. I did my application. Did I do the talent assessment? I don't remember saying what day I did the talent assessment. Let me see. Yeah, invited to do the assessment. So I did the assessment. I did the virtual tryout, and I got invited to do the virtual interview. So they are going in their process. The main line hasn't skipped me on any processes, but they're moving pretty fast. So I'm basically in the same place with both of them. So if I can get my virtual interview done with the main line, the next step would to be do an event date, which is what I'm doing currently with the regional one on next weekend. So I'm hoping that the virtual interview will take place this upcoming week before I have to go out of town for the event date for the regional, because I really want mainline instead of regional. If I get it, it don't matter because they're the same company, so I'll get to the mainline at some point, but I just prefer to start there if I can. Plus, like I said, pay and benefits, things like that are different. So yeah, we're at the same pretty much last 4 steps. Once I do the virtual interview with the main line, hopefully it'll get done sooner than later. Like when it asks me, because it asked me what's my soonest availability, like today, Friday, I put on there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You could call me as soon as possible. Every day of the week, call me AS to the AP, so we can move along. Event day, let's go. But yeah, so those are the differences. Yeah, I just wanted you guys to kind of see where I was on both of them. So with regional, we have an event date set as July the 16th. And then after that, we would have CJO, which is your job offer. After that, pre-onboarding and then training. So that's where we are with regional. And then with mainline, we are at the virtual interview. After that, we'll have event day, CHO, onboarding, and training. So essentially the same spot right around the corner. So I'll make sure to keep you guys updated.
If you ain't trying to get a bag, then dip.